Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This message is going to be for the weekend ahead, meaning this weekend. It is really a timeless reading, so if you're watching it at any other time and it resonates with you, then it's meant to resonate with you. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and read the I am affirmation so I don't forget to do it again. I am the change I wish to see in others, and I am willingness. Okay guys, let's go ahead and begin. Which cards do I start with, please? Thank you. Hope everybody's doing good. I am doing great. I've been out finishing up some Christmas shopping that I needed to do, and I pretty much got it done. I might have a couple things I still need to get, but I pretty much got it done. What messages do you have for the weekend? Thank you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this is all about taking time to not just focus on your physical human life, like watching TV, spending time with family, working your job, cooking dinner, things of that sort, but also work on your spiritual life, prayer, meditation, setting intentions, connecting with the moon, the stars, the earth, the sun gazing, moon gazing, talking to your starseed origins and things of that sort, really getting into studying about different spiritual talents and gifts that you have and how to use them and things of that sort. So really having some sort of balance between the two. I really do feel like meditation is a big part of this, is what they are trying to show me. A lot of people have gotten away from meditating and need to get back into that. Yes, they're saying you and your loved ones are safe. This is New Moon and Cancer card. So I do feel like there is a lot of people that are having new beginnings with loved ones. This may even be referring to family members. Anybody that holds a place in your heart, this could be talking about. I do feel like there is some sort of coming back together. That also came out in the reading for December 11th. So you may want to watch that as well. But some sort of coming back together of energies. This could be with a romantic partner, a separation from a spouse, or anything of that sort. It could be that you are going back to a career that you already had because you feel like it's the place that Spirit is sending you to, and just knowing that you are safe, not just that you and your loved ones, but that you are safe. But this could be referring to friendships coming back together or anything of that sort. Yes, they're saying. I do feel like the last month has been a lot of reflecting for people, a lot of facing triggers that people have brought out and helping you to see the good and the bad and the indifferent in yourself. So a lot of people have been really going through these tower moments, so to speak, and now it's saying like things are coming back together. People that were in separation are coming back together and finding balance, and maybe that's why this card is coming up as well. But also friendships are coming back together. If you've been separated from some of your friendships, I have been separated from a romantic partner and friendship, so I'm hoping that some of those are coming back together, and this is what this is talking about. But regardless, there is some sort of things coming back together. Emotions are running high, and I do feel like this, for some of you, this is referring to like those negative emotions, like an emotional purge, getting rid of some sort of emotional tie that you have to some place, some person, place, or thing, or energy, or what have you. But for a lot of us, this is stepping out of those emotional purges and finding balance where we are happy, feeling joyous, feeling free, feeling more in our personal power. Ego is dissolving and things of that sort, and we're starting to follow the heart instead of the head and the logic and the ego. So yes, they're saying. And I do hear some cheering, not these, thank you. I do hear some cheering, so that means that a lot of us have gotten to that point of freedom. Yes, they're saying 333. Look that up on Sacred Scribes, guys. That's about the Ascended Masters working with you, being of assistance to you. Be open to change is the next card. This is a New Moon and Aquarius card, so there is some new beginnings. I do feel like new beginnings and emotions as well, because it is next to the emotions are running high, and it's also an Aquarius card, which for some reason, every time I see Aquarius, I think of the emotions. And same thing with Scorpio, but with Aquarius, I think of the emotions. But being open to change, this could be some sort of positive, it is a positive change that is coming your way, but I do feel like it has to do with reunification with people. It doesn't matter what kind of person it is, whether it's a romantic person, a friendship, some sort of coworkers. Maybe this is a relationship with self, but being open to new possibilities, arising in your lives. And I do feel like a lot of you, this could also be referring to financial change. Maybe you're stepping more into your personal power, because that did come out in December 11th reading. But stepping more into your personal power, finding where you belong, finding exactly what your talents and gifts are, and using them to your asset to provide some sort of financial stability for you. Yes, and an increase of money is what I am hearing. And then some of you, it's just time to take a breather. Just take a step back and look at how far you've come. Look at all the challenges that you've gotten through, and just realize that, what is coming ahead is not going to be near as bad as what is in the past. So just know that many of you are starting some sort of new cycle when it comes to new beginnings, feeling things differently. 505, that is about new cycles and positive change. So that's just a confirmation of what I was saying. You guys can also look that up on Sacred Scribes, but I do feel like a lot of us just need to relax now. We've been putting in a lot of work this whole past month, at least the last 3 weeks, if not the past 2 months have been a big trigger for a lot of us, have been very emotional. Those tower moments have been happening. A lot to do with relationships and people going out of our lives or being pushed out of our lives, and new people coming in. So just know that there are some sort of new cycles that are starting. And because you've been doing all this work, Spirit's saying it's time to just relax a little bit. Take time to spend in nature. Go buy yourself some flowers. Take yourself out to dinner. Do whatever it is that you need to do for self-care, self-love at this time. But also it's referring to, just relax, because you may have been very stressed out and just don't know if you was going right or left, or if you should go right or left. And most of us, even those who don't even know that they're on an awakening journey, have been really in their ego lately. So it's about, finally realizing like what the heart is telling us, what the truth really is, and just sitting back and contemplating on that and figuring out what is our next steps now. Maybe some of you need to make some sort of amends with somebody, or communicate with somebody, or maybe many somebodies. I have that with a few people in my life, and not that I need to make amends with all of them, but I do feel like there's some sort of communication that needs to happen with a few different people in my life. So, just take time to contemplate, meditate about exactly what your next step is, but just breathe, just take the time to relax and breathe and take care of you. They're telling me to go back to these cards. Let's see what else they have to say. Oops. Focus on the positive. Okay, so, all of them. Okay. So we got focus on the positive is the next card, and it is meaning exactly that. Don't let your fears and doubts get to you. Like I just said, we've been processing and letting the ego dissolve, and now we're getting out of the ego, the head, the logic, and into the heart space. So it's time to focus on the positive so that we stay in the heart space and don't go back up into the head or ego. Yes, they're saying. And this is also a new moon card, new moon in Sagittarius. So a lot of new beginnings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 new moon cards. So there's, a lot of new beginnings, and it might not just be in relationships. It could be with career. It could be with, your studies. It could be in any way, shape, or form. Health might be getting better for some of you, but really staying focused on the positive is going to help us to stay out of that ego that we've already dissolved. So don't get back there. Okay, guys. Push through any insecurities. So some of you may still be going through that last little finishing touches of dissolving the ego, taking a look at the shadow side. And again, they're saying stay positive, because you're already working from the heart space, but the ego still might be trying to creep in to try to protect you from some sort of hurt that you may have encountered in the past, and that you're afraid that you're going to encounter now. But they're saying, like, look, you've already tapped into the heart space. Don't focus on what the ego is telling you, but just focus on what the heart is telling you, and just know that all will be well, is what I'm hearing. So just really push through any kind of insecurities that you may have. Maybe the insecurities is about communication with somebody, because that came up with both of these cards. So maybe you just need to do it. Just push forward and do it. I do feel like it's not going to be as bad as what you think it's going to be. They say it's never as bad as what we think it's going to be. So just do it. Whatever it is, be bold. I know that everything is going to be okay. Honor your feelings. This is about just speaking your truth. When you're communicating whatever it is that you need to communicate, whether it be with spirit, with family members, a romantic partner, a separated spouse or something of that sort, just know that you should honor your feelings. Speak the truth of how you've been feeling, what you've been going through, how you've got through it, and boundaries, setting up boundaries of what you expect. Okay. And if somebody crosses those boundaries, it's time for you to just let go and let them know, like, look, if you cross my boundaries, then that's it. There's no more coming back from this. Okay. And I feel like that's me. I need to express some boundaries to some people, but whatever. But honor your feelings. Don't let anybody hold you back from speaking your truth. And it's also about honoring other people's feelings, is what I feel like. Take time to listen to others. This is me. I've been working on my listening skills, and instead of speaking before I hear somebody all the way through, I've been really working on that. And I feel like I'm going to have a chance here in the near future to continue to do that. But anyway, just make sure that you're also taking the time to listen to other people and what they're experiencing and what they're going through. Have some sort of empathy for them, not sympathy, but empathy. You know, try to put yourself in a position of where they're at, how they feel, and try to let spirit and your heart help you to understand what this person may be trying to get across. Okay. And then shine. This is also a new moon and Leo card. So this is some fire, some passion, fire and passion energy. This is all about letting your light shine, you know, not letting anything dampen that light. So again, setting up boundaries with yourself, with other people may help you to keep your light shining. But I do feel like meditation is big time needed at this time. We have this card talking about meditation. If you see the picture on this one, this person's meditating underneath the moon. So maybe that's something that some of you need to do, is meditate underneath the moon. I know it's cold, but start you a bonfire, guys. Get a blanket out and just go sit underneath the moon. And in particular, it might be referring to a full moon here. But it doesn't really matter. But I do feel like many of us are getting into this place of personal power that did come up with the December 11th reading. So go watch that, guys. That's a TikTok video, but I have been uploading the TikTok videos on YouTube as well. So make sure that you're checking that out. But I do feel like it's time to shine your light. Don't let anything hold you back, and just be present in whatever it is that you're feeling. Being open to this new change and new possibilities that are coming to you. 1111. That's about spiritual awakening, staying positive. It's a twin flame number as well. So if you're a twin flame, this may be really speaking to you at this time. But let's get some blessing cards and see what they have to say today. Am I supposed to take all of these? They said yes. Okay. The first one is, let me turn these around here. A blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other. No matter how physical space appears to separate us, feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. So that's the picture there. The blessing of oneness. Bring your awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance, and blessings flow to you. Feel a deep sense of peace. Feel the oneness, the clarity, and the perfection in the love that you truly are. The blessing of a door closing. This one makes me smile. One moment, nothing is happening. Then everything seems to happen at once. A door soon closes, but before you know it, another one opens. You walk through into a bright new life, one in which you can be who you truly are. I absolutely love these cards. These are new. I bought them with my birthday money. The blessing of endless possibility. Allow your inner child to be the master for a while and don't take things too seriously. Have fun and explore the world of endless possibilities. Something wonderful is created through imagination and innocence. Okay, guys. I do not feel like there is any healing that needs to be done today. Actually, as I'm saying that, I do feel like our hands need to be activated. So if you're somebody that is a healer or somebody that is wishing to do healing, this may help you in doing just that. 1313, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. That is my number. A good sign for me to know that things are going to be okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and really, there is not too much to it. We are going to instruct our higher self and ourselves to open, activate, cleanse, and balance our hand chakras. And as we do that, just open up your hands, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to draw on the left hand. You guys should feel this in both hands. I'm setting intentions that both hands will be activated at the same time. So I'm just drawing a spiral and intentions of awakening, activating, cleansing, and balancing both hand chakras. And what's going to start to happen as I start to tap on your hand is you're going to feel an awakening. It's going to come through your fingertips. They may even start to vibrate and tingle and things of that sort, but I'm going to do that a few times, and then I'm going to go back and start doing the spiral again. So you may feel some sort of spinning activity in your hand as well. Some of you are also going to feel an activation going up your hands, up your arm and into your elbow. So it may even activate your elbow chakras, but I'm going to do this for the third time. And on this last time that I start to tap When I get done tapping, you should feel that vibration and energy just pouring through both of your hands. Just in case you don't feel it in both your hands, I'll go ahead and do it on the other side. I will activate this side as well as balancing, cleansing. I feel like there was some sort of blockage for somebody, so that's why I'm tapping. They're telling me the other way. I went the wrong way, sorry. And this third time, you're going to start to feel the energy rushing out of your fingers, vibrations, pitter-patters, you know, swirling sensation in the palm of your hand, what have you. Now, both hands should be activated. Again, you may feel that energy going up into your arms or elbows. Anyway, I hope everybody had 1515. Look that up as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Much love to you guys. Bye.